Measurements and units. Length measurement. Problem 1. Let us consider the following problem. A student, measure the length of the desk 4 times, using a ruler, a pen cap, and an eraser. See Figure 1. He finds out the following. 1. The length of the desk is 5 times the length of the ruler. 2. The length of the desk is 10 times the length of the pen. 3. The length of the desk is 30 times the length of the pen cup. And 4. The length of the desk is 40 times the length of the eraser. Answer the following questions. Question 1. Which of the following is not a referent? I guess it should be clear for everybody that the answer to this question is A. The desk is what we measure. I will select A and ask the system if I am correct or not. We are right. The student measures the length of the desk using, as reference, the length of the ruler, the pen cup, and the eraser. The desk is not a referent. Let us go to question 2. What is the length of the ruler, expressed in terms of the length of the pen? Figure 2 helps us answer this question. The desk is 5 times longer than the ruler. At the same time, the desk is 10 times longer than the pen. It follows from here that the length of the ruler is twice the length of the pen. So, the choice I make is C. Wish me a luck. I am clicking Take Answer. Okay. We were right again. As we said, the desk is 5 times longer than the ruler, and 10 times longer than the pen. It follows that the length of the ruler is twice the length of the pen. Let us check our progress. We got 15 points out of 15 points for each of the first 2 questions. Good work. Now, let us proceed to question 3. What is the length of the pen, expressed in terms of the length of the pen cup? We have Figure 3 to help us here. With the experience from the previous question, we can see that the desk is 30 times the length of the pen cup. Also, the desk is 10 times the length of the pen. Obviously, the pen is longer than the pen cup. The ratio between the pen and the pen cup is 10 to 30, or, after simplification, 1 to 3. With these considerations, D looks like the correct choice for this question. I am clicking D and press Take Answer. We are right. Reviewing the calculation for this step, we reconfirm that the desk is 10 times longer than the pen, and 30 times longer than the pen cup. It follows, the pen is 3 times longer than the pen cup. Again, we can now see that Figure 3 illustrates this clearly. So far so good. Let us move to the next question. Question 4. What is the length of the pen cup, expressed in terms of the length of the eraser? For this question, we have Figure 4, and of course, the initial problem statement. As stated in the problem statement, the desk is 30 times longer than the pen cup. At the same time, the desk is 40 times longer than the eraser. The pen cup is longer than the eraser. With these considerations, we conclude that the answer must be B. Let us review the calculations done for this step. The ratio 40 to 30, after simplification by 10, is equal with the ratio 4 to 3. The answer is indeed B. Next question please. Question 5. What is the length of the ruler, expressed in terms of the eraser? Figure 5 illustrates the relationship between the length of the desk and the length of the ruler, and the relationship between the length of the desk and the length of the eraser. 40 divided by 5 is 8. The answer to this question must be 8. Let us select A and move on. This feels good. I can press the Y button here to find out more, or I can check the calculation board. Our thinking when selecting the answer to this question was right. The calculation shown here, for this step, reconfirm it. Hang on in there, we just got to the last question. Question 6, which of the following lengths cannot be measured directly? We need the problem statement, and the previous answers, for this question. Let us review, and analyze, the 4 choices. A. The length of the ruler, using a pen as a referent. The calculation in step 2 shows that the ruler is 2 times longer than the pen. B. The length of the ruler, using an eraser as a referent. The calculation in step 5 shows that the ruler is 8 times longer than the eraser. C. The length of the pen, using a pen cup as a referent. The calculation in step 3 shows that the pen is 3 times longer than the pen cup. D. The length of the pen cup, using an eraser as a referent. The calculation in step 4 shows that the pen cup is 4/3 times longer than the eraser. The eraser cannot be used as a referent to measure the length of the pen accurately. Let us select D. Excellent. The facts stated during our analysis of this question are captured on this board. Let us check the score we got for each and for all questions. Congratulations! We got 100 points out of 100. Keep it up. Finally, we can check the summary of the problem. Problem input summarizes the problem text. Main reasoning steps review the main steps of the problem. And finally, the problem output summarizes the results of the main question of the problem. Stop the video and takes few minutes to deeply understand what we have done. Hope to see you soon, solving another physics problem. Beauty makes beautiful things beautiful.